everybody, it's Doug here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a Mystic Eye Games unboxing or breakdown of what I got in my Tainted Grail Wave 2 Kickstarter product. And wow, was I not expecting as much as I got here. Now, you know, in the original box, I haven't finished what was in the original. Not even close, not even remotely close. And here I am with a whole bunch more material for this really epic storytelling game, and I thought I'd take a moment just to show you what I got. So this main box here is the stretch goals for the Age of 11. It has the Age of 11 Legends in English, which I'm supposed to be able to speak as my native tongue, and Last Night campaigns in it. Of course, it's done by Awakened Realms, and I did this will be attached to the playlist, but I did a full season so far of Tainted Grail, the original core game, really haven't gotten any farther than that because I have other games I keep promising myself I'm going back and then something else comes up. But anyway, this is making me eagerly want to jump back into that great game. But let's take a look and see what we have. So this box, I'm going to open this up and show you what's inside. I mean, frankly, this is like getting a whole nother game, really, because it's got just about everything in it that the original game had, it looks like. I kind of poked around, but then closed it back up. So additional save sheets for the characters, 2 pads of those. Additional starting notes for the characters that you get, and there's more characters in this one than in the original box. This has all the Kickstarter characters, and you notice there's different ones for even some of the different group, same character, different storyline, depending on what you pick. So then there's of course the awesome silica gel pack that you don't want to feed to your pets. This here looks like just the characters that come with the game. It certainly is. And it has got a really amazing artwork in it. We're going to pull this out, right? We're going to pull this out and take a look. Because you can see I haven't opened anything yet. I opened the box, but that was about it. There's no rules in here, of course, because the rules are in the main game, right? So this is not going to give you another rule book, per se. But it is going to give you, wow, these just fell right out. That's good because they're actually really high quality, so I'm glad they fell out and didn't peel or anything when you take them out of the plastic or out of the punch board, you know. They just fell right out. So it looks like there's a couple of versions of the characters. Well, maybe not. So here's Duana. This is her special ability and everything, and here's her setup, stat setup, all the things that, and a starting combo deck. That means, this is interesting. So unlike some of the other characters, like this one, you have to set up a very specific deck for her. I don't know if that's true. Like some of them just say this hero deck or that hero deck. Like he's very specific too. Let's find one that looks like an old one. Oh, maybe they just redid them all that way. I don't know. Yeah, they all have that now. All of these have that. So I guess they're all using a combination of a couple of decks based on cards, which is fine. That's interesting. Okay, so that's new, and I'll just go through and show you the artwork on them for Cowlin. I mean, beautiful, always, just really cool artwork. Wolf Rider, I'd like that character because she's probably got a wolf with her. That'd be fun to play. We got this Fayoul. Pretty cool. And maybe some of the cards, maybe their cards are in here. I don't know yet. Anyway, fantastic artwork. I'm just going to put it on screen for you. There. And we looked at Duana a little bit. Empowering Rituals, so she's kind of some kind of magic user. And if you haven't, I don't know if you know this, but there is a PC game, PC version of Tainted Grail, which is not a lot like this game, but has a similar feel to it. The rules don't feel the same anymore at all. They did when they first started developing it, but it feels very different now. You do use cards to play actions, etc., but the whole concept of the game seems different to me than it started. Yeah, I thought that the original concept was going to be to encapsulate this board game into the video game, but it's really just a different game. In the same setting and world with all the same beautiful art and characters and everything. So here's Nazir. Pretty cool. I like him too. I like that armor. That's awesome. Dagan. You know, he just must be a big battler. Warming stew, so he cooks stew, I guess. Yeah, he's pretty cool. All right. Also shows some starting stuff that they have. All the starting stuff's on the back. Theobald looks like a knight or something. Self-sacrifice, suffering. Yeah, he's a knight. Got Mabda, who looks like maybe a bard of some kind, or a skald, perhaps. Stories await. Yep, some kind of bard. And then we saw Sloan a little earlier. So that's Sloan, who looks like a big, mean warrior type. Okay, Those are the new characters that come in this box. And then, of course, we got the plastic. I thought this was plastic wrap, but it's not just a plastic cover like in the other one. Which, oh, that's because these are wrapped. Okay, so look at, these are the campaign books. Holy moly, right? The campaign books for these two new campaigns. There's enough material in here to last us years. I don't know what all these different cards do, but there's tons and tons of cards. These are probably the cards that would be part of these new decks. I don't think it's worth opening them. Do you? I don't know. You can tell me. I can go back and open them. But there's going to be, like, here's Dagon's cards, and it basically is his abilities and stuff like that. And I'm sure they're different. And these campaigns have all the same, like, original card setups that the original game had, but just for this campaign. And then there's all new locations. Like, there's new locations in here that you can explore with the beautiful artwork on them. And again, I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to say much. But then, of course, help cards. It's almost like they redid most of the game into a new setting for the game. And there's some additional cards. Oh, the pack pony. There's a mule that you can take in this game. It's a helpful character. It's not a character you play, though, of course. Yeah, lots and lots more cards. Special cards. Yeah, much like the other, it's identical to the game, just more and more of it, more story, more development. And here are the miniatures that come in this game. We'll pop this open, this box anyway. Let's pop this open and take a look at each of the character miniatures that we saw. Like there's Nazir, and I do have the Sundrop miniatures here. I mean, God, if I finish this game, you know what, I would just use these miniatures for role-playing. You don't even need to paint them, they're beautiful as they are. That's Nazir. Here's the one I liked that had the wolf. The wolf's bigger than her almost. That's pretty cool. There's the big Dagon guy. Yeah, I think that's Dagon. Yeah, he's cool looking with the big sword and hook and everything. Makes a mean stew, apparently. I like it when people make a mean stew. I don't remember the name of this character, but the miniature is awesome. Like all their miniatures. They have done an outstanding job. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. This philosophical problem that I have. Look at the detail. Look at the detail on this miniature. Why is it? And maybe some people like this. I'm only complaining for myself because I don't like it. I don't like assembling miniatures. I like painting miniatures. That's fun when I get the time. But assembling them is a pain. And one of the things I've never understood about one of my favorite games, Shadows of Brimstone, is why they don't do that. And they say that, well, it's a hobbyist thing. The miniatures are more detailed. Are they? Are they really? I mean, look at the detail on these miniatures, right? Looks like you can get plenty of detail without having to put them all together. The only game so far to me where this made absolute sense in a board game is Kingdom Death Monster, because you can mix and match all your gear. You can make different kinds of characters. But look at, you can get massive detail. That's that Scald or Bard or whatever she is. Pretty cool. Here's the pony. Bill, or whatever, not Bill, obviously that's Lord of the Rings, but you get the idea. Your pack pony that can help you out there, and here's that other warrior knight guy that has the big sword. But I mean, that detail is nothing short of amazing, right? And there's no point in having to assemble miniatures when you can get that level of detail now in your miniatures. So we're just going to put these back in there. I think that's enough for this. I think you get the idea because you've probably seen Tainted Grail already. I don't think I need to belabor what's in this box too much. Oh, wait. I messed up. Got to take all these back out. But we have two other boxes to go through to finish this off. So we'll put this lid back on, and all of these will go back in there. I think we'll put the letters down first. So storage-wise, I think you can store everything in its original box. It looks like you can without any problems, even though I've already opened it up. And that's going to be that. Now, I already opened one of the boxes. It's called the Book of Memories, and because it also can be used in any of the games. So we're going to put this aside right now, and I'm going to pull this open. So I got this box too, Echoes of the Past. Now, this one says the components are 1 Book of Memories, 52 achievement sheets, and 52 legendary action ability cards. Echoes of the Past expands all 3 Tainted Grail campaigns, Fall of Avalon, Last Night, Age of Legends, by adding personal stories and unique memories dedicated to each of the 13 playable characters. Gather individual achievements and unlock short-term interesting memories that will change the way you look at your character. Gain access to powerful one-use legendary action cards. Complete your journey of self-discovery to receive permanent advanced character actions. But stay vigilant some things are best left forgotten. So that's pretty cool, right? And then, so when I opened it up, there was basically this sheet of achievements, which I think somehow, because you can see, go to this memory, go to that memory. So I think that, like, in the artworks for all the characters is on them, and these are two-sided, I guess, in case you want to play that character more than once. But and it has the original characters in it as well, wherever they are. I'm trying to find them. They're probably back here in the back. Okay, I haven't seen the original characters yet. There they are. So there's Maggot and Arev. Yeah. Anyway, so you get those sheets with it, and then I won't break it open, but you do get this book of memories that has a memory right on the back that goes along with that, and then these decks of achievement cards and other powers for the characters. So that was just an add-on, right? Nothing. I mean, that impacts all 3 campaigns. But then I also have this Red Death campaign, which was. It says it's, let's go to that one here. It says that the Advanced Red Death campaign provides a challenge for experienced groups of players, giving them a new, exciting story to play through and a new ways to advance the characters. So it's a journey to Kalman, the ancient human capital abandoned during the plague of the Red Death. Deal with new, exciting threats with unique rules, such as separate mini-encounters outlined on secret cards. Uncover the secret of the homeland, while making your way through the locations dripping with mood and foul miasma. Arm yourself with new knowledge and find allies among 2 new races, the Wild Picts and the mysterious Fomorians. So they're giants, right? Learn brand new advanced skills and find unique ancient items, but beware of the horrific dance macabre that trots up and down the city streets with a shrill sound of pipes inviting you to join their eternal dance. Sounds pretty cool. It says it has 7 chapters, 2 to 3 hours each. I mean, you could play this game indefinitely, I imagine. And I'm trying to get the wrapping off it now. So you could play this game forever at this point. And probably not run out of content for a year, it seems like. That's what it seems like to me, depending on how often you play it. But I will pop this box open and see what's inside here. Obviously, it's a different campaign. So it's going to have the campaign book, which isn't as thick as the other ones, but it's pretty darn close. And then it has the Last Night, Age of Legends, and Fall of Avalon stories that would go along with this, depending on what you're piggybacking off of, I guess. Then there's these save sheets for this game, this version of the game. There are new cards and locations in here as well, plus a few new miniatures. So I'm not sure what the miasma does. I don't really know what any of this does, but this is the new campaign. Big, giant deck of encounter cards and more mini cards for things like ancient items and stuff like that. And then, of course, there's some more minis. And, of course, one of the things I do like is they do give a pretty robust inserts, so it helps a lot. But look at these darn minis. I mean, they're just amazing, these 2 guys. I'm sure this is... Oh, that's probably the Dance Macabre right there, it looks like. One of the villains you probably have to fight. And look at that. That is so cool. Wow. I don't even know what he does. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He's a villain. He's going to be in something. That is super cool. All right, and then last but not least, you got this guy here. Pretty cool. I'm sure he's some kind of boss. He's like a boss for us there. And then that is what's in the 3 things that I got. Now, I didn't get everything, which I think it should be clear why. I'm not going to be able to complete this stuff anyway. And why I do like to be a completionist, there's a certain level of crazy I'm not willing to sign up for. And so I think there was more for this, but I don't remember what it was. And frankly, it's more than enough in this. This was more than worth the investment that I made in this game, because the game is cool. The one thing I did find out about, or did realize about this game as playing it, when I was playing it, is that for beginners, it is not a good game. If I'm taking someone who's not a gamer and they still want to do something that feels roleplay-ish like, and tells a great story. This game is great for that part of it, but the combat's complicated and the game is long. So unless you're prepared, like some of their other games, like Itherfields, you got to be prepared to go on the long haul on it. Now I have gotten just about every product they've come out, and I've kickstarted their new one too. So I'm excited about getting some more of this to the table, especially with these new components and things that can go into the game. Anyway, that's it. That's what I got. So I hope you enjoyed that, and let me know what you think. This is a short one. I don't like to make unboxing type stuff too long, and this should just give you a good taste of what's in here in case you want to make the investment in more Tainted Grail or Tainted Grail at all. Fantastic game, though. Really cool storytelling. One thing I do like about Awakened Realms is they have good storytellers, and that's one of the things I love about the game. I like good stories. Like, when I play games like Darkest Night or A Touch of Evil, I kind of make up stories along with it because I'm playing the game. I turn it into the stories that you're creating from the gameplay, where this gives you all the story, and you just have to have fun with it and enjoy it. All right, take care, all. Thanks. I'll see you in the next one. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please make sure to tell your friends about my channel, and I do appreciate it. Take care. Talk to you soon.